has a face that wants to be punched. You know how like some people just have an absolutely ugly face. It's like you deserve a punch. That's him.
You
Look
wanna
at his fucking face.
you
In
wanna punch
Italian,
me?
there's a phrase that's like faccia di culo, which literally means face of an ass. That's him.
Mm-mm. Okay, I have not been following this story at all, Flash, but I think you have, and that is the saga that is Johnny Somali.
This guy, what a fucking idiot.
Give everybody
That
just a
chuckle.
quick, if you wouldn't mind, give everybody just a quick rundown of the overarching story and saga of Johnny Somali before we get to this new news story here.
Man, I don't even know where to start. Because it's been going on for like, what, 2 years now, it feels like? He's just a nuisance streamer, and he goes to all these different countries and acts like a fool. And people are tired of it. And he's been kicked out of countries. I'm pretty sure he got kicked out of Japan and Israel. And now he's in South Korea pulling a bunch of bullshit. And they've charged him with a bunch of stuff. And now he can't leave. He can't work. He has no money. He's like dead broke now. So he's got to live off this guy named Hank, who he's probably blowing. I can't confirm that. But why else would he let him stay there for free? Little rumors of gay romance there. I can't confirm that, though.
Thank you.
And he's spent the past year trying to get himself in more trouble. He thinks he's going to get away with this stuff. He just recently was dancing almost naked in the street. He got arrested for that. Made deep fakes of these other streamers, which, by the way, is very illegal there. So they made this deep fake of this, I think her name is Bong Bong. And this girl kissing another, like him. I believe it was him in a deep fake. And that's illegal there. That's like a 10-year crime.
Well, apparently
he did it again.
Yeah.
To another streamer. So he's not going to get 36 years, though it is a good clickbait title for sure. But he is probably going to get some jail time. And he just went back to court. He's already pled guilty to charges. He pled guilty to more, pled not guilty to the deepfakes. But what's crazy to me is a week before this happened, before he went and pled guilty and not guilty to these new charges, he was telling the judge to suck his dick, saying that he's going to fuck the judge's wife, all kinds of shit. Like, what a 4D chess move, huh? Like, let's insult the judge's family, tell the judge to suck your cock. I'm sure that's not going to get back to him, considering the entire South Korea media now is covering this. If you watch Legal Mindset, who's been covering this, apparently the courtroom is full of them now. Like, this is a big thing over there. So, they're not going to be able to just give him a slap on the wrist. And that's great. I hope he does at least 5 years in prison.
That's nuts. Yeah, so it says...
he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, make him an example, but like fuck around
I
and
hope
find
they do.
out.
Just like Vitaly, who's rotting in a Filipino prison right now, that scumbag. The Russian ambassador said that, we're not going to... If you're Russian, you should obey the laws of the country. Pretty much meaning that guy's fucked.
Right. Well, yeah, just totally either missing court appearances, showing up late. Probably not the best thing. Says Somali had a second court case appearance, which he faced more obstruction of business charges for, and charges for allegedly creating deepfakes, a crime that comes with multiple penalty of 10.5 years in jail. Wow. Showed up late, and...
Yeah, he showed up hungover the first time. And he was late again. So he was late again for this one. And I'd also like to point out there's a video of him before he went to the trial. He was telling everybody he was going to dress up as a KKK member. And he didn't do that, but he did film a video of himself in a black KKK robe and hood to the instrumental track of Kanye's new song.
Oh, dear.
So there's some good attention for him again. Like, he's a fucking moron.
He should just, like, walk over the border and then just stay there and be like, okay, let's play.
Dude,
I'm sure
like,
North Korea will love him.
Okay, is this a case, Flash, as somebody, as you've been watching this, is this a case of somebody who like he's clearly not mentally there, right? He's definitely broken, or is this he's so broken because he saw some success early on from being a nuisance and having those viral moments that now this is all he knows and this is his reality and he doesn't
This
understand.
is all he knows. He's trying to be as infamous as possible. And, I don't know how that's going to work out for him. He's probably for sure going to jail, even though he says he isn't. We'll see. But at this point, I mean, the deepfake charges, I believe, are guaranteed jail time. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure it's like guaranteed jail time. So he's fucked, man. And I hope he gets a couple of years in jail.
Legal
It's an
mindset.
example of these people to stop doing this shit.
I think that'd be a great thing. A wonderful example is is the way it needs to be set for sure. As per, so you mentioned legal mindset. Somali faces 2 counts of disturbing deep fakes, but disputed these claims, pleading not guilty. However, his lawyer couldn't provide any evidence of his innocence. It's like, I'm innocent. Are you? How? Why? I am innocent. So, obstruction.
Oh yeah, that's another thing with the judge. When after his first time getting charged, he was doing a stream and he was like being racist. The judge, he's like, I don't understand Korean, and then he said, well, you can say it in English, and he goes, just tell me, I don't understand. Chong 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 chong.
Oh shit.
That's 100% what he said, quoted.
Is this
So he's a fucking idiot. All this shit is getting back to that judge.
Is this?
He just has a face that wants to be punched. You know how like some people just have an absolutely fucking ugly face. It's like you deserve a punch. That's him. Look at his fucking face. In Italian, there's a phrase that's like faccia di culo, which literally means face of an ass. That's him.
Wow. So I think we're all kind of rooting for him to be made an example of, right?
Yeah.
Not just in
That's
South
the one
Korea.
thing. It's the one thing we can all agree on here in America is that Johnny Somali is a piece of shit.
Look,
Left, right, we can all unite.
We may be
on this.
divided, but we're all united when it comes to Johnny Somali.
Yes.
He's bringing the U.S. back together one day.
Bringing us together.
I love it.